Back to school shopping on a low budget can be really stressful. If you're sitting at the kitchen table tonight trying to figure out how you're going to make this work, I understand. I've been there too. So today, I'm going to walk you through a clear, all ages plan for getting your kids ready. And I'm going to build it around a real number, about $100 to $150 per child. If that's more than you have right now, don't worry. I'll show you the bare bones version too. And if you've got a little more to work with, I'll show you where it helps the most. But before we start, hear me say this. You are not failing your kids. A tight budget does not mean you are a bad parent. It makes you a parent who's paying attention. Welcome to a Better Place community. I'm really glad you're here. Before you buy a single thing, we start right here at home. Give yourself about 15 minutes and do a quick check around the house. This is where you stop spending money you don't have to. Now walk through and look for a backpack from last year that's still good, shoes, and how the socks and underwear are holding up. Make sure they don't have holes in them. Nobody wants a sock that's fallen apart and a toe's sticking out. Clothes that still fit. Just enough for the first couple of weeks. Not a whole new wardrobe. And any leftover supplies. Now, those might be pens, pencils, notebooks, folders, crayons. They might be hiding in your drawers and last year's backpacks. Who knows what your child brought home from school that was hiding in the bottom of their locker? While you're at it, pull up anything the school already sent you, the supply list, the teacher's email, the notes in your inbox. This one step turns back to school from panic into planning. And you'll be surprised how much you already have. Now the supply list. If your school gave you one, follow it. That's your map. If you don't have it yet, don't stall. Start with the things almost every kid needs. And let the specialized stuff wait. The everyday basics are pens and pencils, a few notebooks, folders, and a pack of paper, some glue, and a calculator if it's actually required. Get the universal things first. Here's the part that keeps money from running away from you. Take everything on your list and sort it into 3 piles. Pile 1, must have. This is where most of your money goes. The backpack, the shoes, notebooks, folders, pens, pencils, socks, and underwear. Anything the school says they need right now. Pile 2, should have. This is the next chunk, maybe a quarter of your budget. Extra folders and paper, a few lunch basics, a backup shirt, some stain remover, especially if they happen to dump their lunch all over themselves, as my daughter does sometimes. The little things that make the day go smoother. Pile 3, can wait. This is the smallest slice. The brand name upgrades, the extra nice to have stuff, the decorations that aren't required, but many kids want them. I understand. And here's the one rule to hold on to. If money gets tight, you finish the must have pile first. That's how 150, maybe at the most $200 can go. It can actually stretch to cover one child, which is difficult in today's economy. Now let's actually get to shopping. First, make one master list. What you found missing at home, plus what's on the school list. Then shop in order. Basics first. Then supplies. Get those out of the way early if you can. The clothing. Then anything optional. Decide your number before you go. And if it helps, take that much in cash. And only that much. When the cash is gone, you're done. Where you can, buy the backs and refills. Those refillable pencils. They usually cost less over the entire year. This is the part a lot of folks miss. There is real help out there for school. Watch for the tax-free weekend in your state. Most of them fall in early August this year, so they're right in line with when school starts. Look up your state and the dates. For one weekend, you don't pay sales tax on clothes and school supplies. That alone can make a real difference. Then look for giveaways. Churches, community centers, and back-to-school fairs hand out free backpacks and supplies every year. Some of them even do haircuts. You don't have to feel any shame in that. If you're not sure where to look, dial 211 on your phone or search free school supplies near me. And don't forget the teacher. A lot of teachers keep extra supplies and will quietly help. Just ask. Let's talk clothes. This is one of those things you can't get at Dollar Tree, or for the most part, Five Below, although they do have a few nice t-shirts in there that the kids seem to really like. Because this is where a budget can really slip away. You do not have to dress them for the whole year in August. Start with what they'll wear right away. Shoes, socks, underwear, and enough tops and bottoms for the first 2 or 3 weeks. Pick things that mix and match if you can. Solid colors that make easy layers. That way a few pieces make a lot of different outfits. Keep the amounts manageable so you're not stuck with sizes they grow out of before they even wear them. And if your school requires uniforms, follow that first and build around it. The rest of the wardrobe can come little by little. Once the prices settle down after school starts. Now this part matters just as much. There are a few things where the cheapest option ends up costing you more. Shoes are the big one. Your child is on their feet all day. A $5 pair that falls apart in a month isn't a deal. I've learned this a long time ago. You'll just be buying shoes probably be about 3 to 4 times during the year. So here's what to actually look for. A rubber sole that bends a little but doesn't feel flimsy. Stitching around the edges, not just glue. Glue lets go a lot faster, and a little room in the toe to grow into. Spend a little more and let them last. Same goes for the backpack. A good one can carry a kid for 2 to 3 years. Here's what to look for. Check the zipper. A metal one holds up a lot longer than plastic. Feel the fabric and the stitching. Something sturdy with strong seams. It can take the weight day after day. And peek at the lining. If it's thin plastic, it tends to crack and peel before long. A cheap one splits open by October, right when there's no money left to replace it. And, worse yet, the holidays are on their way. Not a good time to need those extra supplies. So save where you can on the little stuff. But on the things that carry weight day after day, it's okay to spend a little more. And if you've got a middle or a high schooler, plan for a little more organizing. Binders, folders, enough to get through longer classes. Still start with what's required and let the rest fill in. 2 quick ones that have helped me. Team up with another parent that you trust. Split a bag of supplies. Trade clothes your kids outgrew. A little sharing goes a long way. And let the kids help. Give them a small part of the list and a small amount to manage. They learn to make choices, and honestly, they're proud when they do. Here's what I really want you to take from all of this. Your kids are not going to remember how you showed up for them, the way you figured it out, the way you made it work when it was hard. Love doesn't come from a price tag. And the effort you're putting in right now, your kids feel it, even when they can't say it yet. Small things are never really small. So here's the whole plan in one breath. Start at home and see what you already have. Follow the school list or start with the basics. Sort it into 3 piles. Must, should, wait. Shop in order with your numbers set ahead of time. And dress them for the first few weeks, not the whole year. That's how you get a child ready for around 150. And the same plan works whether you're shopping for one kid or a whole house full, without the stress and without the shame. So if you came in tonight worried, I want you to leave with a lighter heart. You don't have to buy everything. You don't have to do it all at once. You just have to start where you are and with what you have. And you're already doing that. Just by being here, just by trying. If you'd like this whole thing as a checklist, you can hold in your hand, comment the word list below, and I'll make sure you get the master checklist in the video description or in our next video. And next time, we'll keep the good going. Come back for that one. We'll do it together. You've got this. And you're not doing it alone. We're all trying to figure it out, one small step at a time. I'm really glad you're here.